My whole previous video about how to actually master calisthenics with hypertrophy and then training for strength is completely useless if you neglect the most important thing, food. When you ask someone how to planche, you will probably get answer like, bruh, do handstand push-ups, pseudo planche push-ups and planche holds. But a lot of people forget to add the food to this advice. If you take back my original equation and add diet to it, it would look like this. Ectomorph, mesomorph and endomorph. You already have heard this at least once, but is it that important? Yes! I am a typical ectomorph, which means I am naturally skinny. You thought that there will be that epic laugh, right? Having hard time gaining anything because of my fast metabolism, which is good because I can't get fat that easily, but also not muscular. Also, ectomorphs are known to not be strong in general. Endomorph then is the complete opposite, starting with higher level of body fat and slow metabolism. So you can't eat anything you'd like because you would soon end up like this. On the other hand, they can gain strength more easily and muscles in their lower body, which we don't care about because
this is calisthenics.
So that makes from mesomorph the almost perfect body type. Being naturally strong, responding to training better, having fat spread evenly across the body and many other things. Which body type you are will play a huge role in your training because, for example, me as an ectomorph, I would need to eat a minimum of 3000 calories and even more to gain weight, which would be, for example, for endomorph too much and pretty much devastating. And so he would gain mostly fat from it.
Protein.
This is all you need when working out. Not really. Of course, you need all three to live, but in optimal doses. For us athletes, going below 100 grams of protein is nonsense, because you should always aim at least for 1.4 grams per kilogram. Of course, then when you will become more advanced in the sport or in any other, you should eat more, but this doesn't mean that top athletes are eating 400 grams of protein. This is total nonsense. One guy has an interesting video about it, and if I should make it shorter, he said pretty much this. Consuming protein is the same as consuming coffee, for example. Your body gets used to it, and so you should do 1 day of no protein at all.
None.
To start again fresh then the next day. I don't know if this truly works, but at least it's an interesting idea. As a source of protein, you can use the good old chicken, eggs of course, cottage or turkey, for example. There are so many things you can choose from. Next up, fats. Compared to protein, your max should be just 80 grams or so. In my country, this amount means pretty much this one meal, so be careful with it. Of course, you can once in a while eat McDonald's or any other junk food, just stick to the dose and frequency makes the poison. As I said, you need even fats, but those healthy ones, which can be salmon, almonds, olive oil or the favorite avocado. Carbs. No, this doesn't mean eating stickers, you fat horse. Oats, potatoes or our lovely rice. That's the way. With carbs you should aim for 3 to 5 grams per kilogram, so you can end up even with 340 grams of carbs. But don't be afraid of it, you need carbs. Carbs are friends. Also, plenty of vegetable, fruit shouldn't miss in healthy diet. They can boost your energy level, protect from diseases, lower your blood pressure and many other benefits. So get yourself some tomatoes, cucumber or anything else which will help you from the grave than those other things helping you to get in there faster. This all brings us to one of the biggest problems, which is the price. See, having every day or every other day eggs with bread and tomatoes for breakfast, chicken with rice and cucumber, and then ending the day with fish with potatoes, for example, is far from being cheap. And so that's why I always say that working out isn't a cheap thing. Well, working out is free, but you won't get any results without proper nutrition. And so this is the reason why whey protein or gainer exists. For some people it's just impossible, either from the money aspect to get all the food, or even from that they can't physically eat that much. Back to the equation, because everything is connected. Hypertrophy alone is useless. Strength training alone is dead end too. But even when you combine them together, without the main thing, food, you won't succeed. Okay, Calisthenics, so I will get the right amount of carbs, fats and mainly protein and I will be boss, right? Sit tight, because now I will tell you something that will maybe shock you, or at least it shocked me. Having enough of protein is not enough.
You've caused me to hate you!
Because if you will be in caloric deficit, your muscle growth won't be as effective as if you would be in a surplus. So you need to find that sweet spot where you will have enough protein, fat and carbs, plus on top of that you will be getting more fuel than you use. Building muscles takes more time in general, and so don't think that by overshooting and eating 4000 calories instead of 3000 for example will make your muscles grow faster. This is just a recipe for disaster basically. I almost wanted to end this video, but what is the last thing I forgot? Same as many others. Yes, water.
A bottle of water?
Our body is made from around 65% only by water, so drinking enough of it is essential. Everybody knows that and still nobody does it. It's not essential just for muscle recovery, but it will also lubricate and cushion your joints, help cooling your body, and overall it brings energy, relieves fatigue, and because you know your brain is mostly water, it will help you to concentrate and focus better. The amount of water you need depends on what and when you do, because if you do two identical somehow hard workouts, in summer you will maybe need to drink 4 liters of water, but in winter it will be definitely less, a lot less. So guys, find your body type, build a solid diet, start working out, firstly hypertrophy, and then you'll see some great progress. And I am happy that you watched this video to this point, and you can definitely write a comment if you want a next video to be focused on full planche or the last important thing in working out. Take care guys.